Zach got hurt and ain't been the same since. The Zach LaVine since before the knee injury is not since before the Bucks series is not the same Zach LaVine that we've been having since. So I just think the whole thing for the Bulls, really the story of the Bulls since Michael Jordan is just unfortunate events. Jay Williams goes out on a motorcycle, decides he wants to be fast and furious, and unfortunately, hurts himself. Derrick Rose, he tears his ACL the first year before, like you gave him the max. The first year of his max contract, he wasn't playing because he tore his ACL. So like that, and then like the Zach thing comes, and like the Vooch thing again. Like I think that when they made the trade, obviously a good thing. You want to try to show Zach that we are committed to winning. So you make the deal. And I mean, I don't know why they re-signed him, but I mean, I guess the man say he want to be quote unquote competitive. So I guess that's why you do it. I wouldn't have re-signed him if I was playing 2K my GM mode. He definitely wouldn't have been on my team no more. But I mean, again, I don't really know what to say about these things. Like, if the man say he want to be competitive, then I mean, I guess you just in basketball hell, bro. Like, I don't really know.
Well, here's a better question, and we're gonna talk about this. Then we're gonna wrap this up. And actually, Dave, I want to get your opinion on some Bear stuff because I know you like talking football, and we haven't talked since the Caleb Williams era has started. But my question, I'm gonna go to Pat first, and I'm gonna go to Dave because I'm pretty sure that even if he is brought back, he's going to be gone by All-Star break. Do you think that there's anything left? Not anything left, but do you think there's anything Zach can bring to another team? Because I kind of feel like last year the discussion on Bulls Twitter got real toxic around Zach LaVine, and I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I wasn't part of it. But I think for what we wanted Zach LaVine to be and what he really is, Zach LaVine is a good player. He's not a franchise-changing player or anybody who's gonna be number one or number two on a really, really good team. But Pat, do you think there's a team out there that he could really, really help to win games?
Yeah, for sure. Like Orlando, a team that needs more offense. That's why I mentioned the Magic thing. I think the Kings are the team that he can help. Like, if you're a guy who needs a team that needs more offense in your backcourt, granted, he's an expensive option because it's $200 million that you got to pay him, which is expensive as hell. But yeah, Zach doesn't suck. I mean, granted, again, like, hopefully, with his foot surgery, he can come back and be healthy. But, when he's there, he's still giving you at worst 22 points, around 40% from three, 40-something% from the field. He can still play. I just think that he was in a situation here in Chicago in which you wanted him to be, your franchise guy, which, I mean, shit, I thought he could have been that at one point in time, but it didn't work out. But that doesn't mean he doesn't have value for somebody else. I just think that his contract doesn't make him a shiny option for a lot of teams, because, I mean, do you want to pay $200 million for 22 points? I swear to God, you can find that cheaper. But yes, I do think that he can still help a basketball team.
What's crazy? A team I can think that I actually think that he could help, which is crazy because he was actually the team that he got drafted by. I think he can help Minnesota.
Hell no.
Minnesota.
Yeah, I think you don't think he can help Minnesota. I think he can help Minnesota.
Boy, you trying to bankrupt that owner.
I
paid $222 million. Cat getting paid $22 million. Rudy on a supermax. Fucking Ant about to get a mat, boy. Hell no.
I didn't say financially that A-Rod is going to have to make some cuts and some calls. I'm just saying on the basketball court, the biggest problem to me with the Wolves, they need a third scorer. And
the reason I don't agree is because he would have come off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, that's I believe. How many teams he's starting on? Like good teams, he's starting on right now.
The Magic.
Okay.
Magic you start on, yeah, for sure.
Would you? I'm talking about like a team that like has a chance to like make it to a conference final. Is what I mean.
The Orlando Magic.
You think the Orlando Magic make it to a conference final with Zach LaVine?
Yeah, I think
they got a chance.
I mean,
yeah, they have a chance.
If you again, I said give up Mo Wagner and give up fucking Joe Ingles. Yeah, I mean, like, look, if Paolo keeps trending the way he's trending, Franz Wagner can continue to get better. They still do have defense. They have Cole Anthony. They did pick up Anthony Black in the draft. If he can get better, like if Paolo was going to be one of those top 5 to 10 guys, why the fuck can't they?
Dave, what you think about Zach, man? What you think he got left in the tank and helping the winning team?
I mean, I agree with Pat, man. Like, it's hard to find dudes who get you 25, 5, and 5. Like that dude, and Zach LaVine can give you a 50, 40, 80. Like his 50, 40, 80 season is like 50, 40, 85. You know what I mean? Like he's that kind of ball player. And the main issues for him is contract and health. And I'll even throw winning in there too, because he ain't been used to winning until, like Lonzo got here. That was the first time in his career he won 4 games in a row, was when Lonzo got here. They won 4 straight out the gate, like ever in his career, which is wild to say. But Zach LaVine is a scorer. He is a ball player, man. Like, it's rare to find a dude with that kind of first step. It's rare to find a dude with that kind of athleticism who can also shoot like that. Like, his 3-point shot is lethal. Even last year, he clearly wasn't playing or wasn't healthy, however you want to say it. Even then, he still dropped 51 on Detroit. Like, even then, like, he's that kind of player, man. Like, Zach LaVine is super good, and he can definitely help a basketball team. But that is just that money, and it's that injury, man. Like, can he be healthy? I think teams would take a chance on that if they knew that. But the only way to show that is for him to get out there and play.
That paper on this player, haters, old news, money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line.